Hey guys, this is JoseG, and today I'm going to do a short video about the video games that I'm actually really looking forward to play on this month of October. Keep in mind that my original list was talking about 3 games that I was really looking for. However, one of these games, used some few hours ago, it was confirmed that it's not going to make it to October. Probably it's going to be released on November or December. The release day is still for they have to still set the new release day. We're talking about, of course, World of Warcraft Shadowlands. The Blizzard Entertainment decided to delay the game, which is going to, like, probably, like I said, gonna be available on November or October. But besides that, guys, I have 2 more games that I'm really looking forward to play on this month. That's my opinion. I think one of them are really one that I was expecting for some years. I am talking about, of course, of Age of Empire 3 Definitive Edition. I am a big fan of all the Age of Empire series. Well, focus more on Age of Empire 2 and Age of Empire 3. But from all of them, of course, for me, Age of Empire 3 is one of my favorite. I don't know, I just like the things of all the colonials and all kind of like units that you can create on this game, like musketeers. This one, of Empire 3 Definitive Edition, is going to be released on October 15th. Keep in mind that if you have Xbox Game Pass subscription with this server, you are going to be able to totally download the game basically for free. As far as you still have your Xbox Game Pass subscription available, you're going to be able to download the game, play as you want without any problem, like the way before with Age of Empire 2. I'm really happy for this, and like I said before, guys, if you are looking forward on this, I'm really saying, guys, that if you're looking forward for an amazing deal with right now is to get Xbox Game Pass, because you get a lot of games including the Age of Empire series. Now we got Age of Empire 1 Definitive Edition, Age of Empire 2 Definitive Edition, which was an amazing video game. I totally love that one, and I recommend that you get it too, guys. And we're going to get Age of Empire 3 Definitive Edition. This is really amazing. Keep in mind that this game is going to be available on October 15th, like I said before. So don't forget to get the Xbox Pack subscription if you really want to play all these amazing games now with, let's say, current graphics and, you know, some improvements that they made to the general game. Now, the second video game that I'm looking forward to play for this month of October, guys, of course, we're talking about Dune Eternal. This one is going to be the first DLC for Dune Eternal since it was released in March. Yeah, I think the game was released in March. I can't remember exactly when it was released, but some of the in some of these parts of the year it was released, I can't remember. So one of the things that I'm really looking forward with this new DLC, call it the Ancient Gods, is that we can get another kind of more multiplayer options besides battle mode. I don't know if they're going to do that, but I think it will be amazing if we can get like another kind of multiplayers, and we can enjoy more with the multiplayer element in this game. Another stuff that is that this one is 100% sure that we are going to have with this new DLC, of course, is that going to be a campaign, which I hope so get the same duration like the original one, which I totally love it. So probably I'm pretty sure the campaign on this new DLC is going to be mind-blowing as the first one. Now, another stuff that I want that you remember, guys, and this is really important, is that this game is going to be a standalone game, which it means that you don't need to have the first game, the original game with the original content. You don't need to have that. You are going to be able to download the game, especially only the DLC, and play the DLC campaign with the DLC multiplayer. Now, I hope this is a really good indication that we're going to have a lot of content with this new DLC, compare with the original, of course, with his own multiplayer and also his own campaign duration, which I mean is doing of course. I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. So we will see, guys. Keep in mind that this game is going to be released on October 20, so don't forget that for these this month we're going to have Age of Empire 3 Definitive Edition and Doom Eternal: The Old Gods to be released. Shadowlands was expecting to release October, but I said before they delayed that. Probably it's going to get released on November or December. Remember, guys, that I'm going to be posting different videos and photos on my Instagram accounts and my social networks. Keep in mind that any question that you have, you are most welcome to ask me. I'm going to really looking forward for these games, and we will see what we are going to get. This is JoseG, guys, and see you on the next video.